Hey everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. I've just got up and got ready. It's currently now 9:30. I've got up this early this morning because today we're going to be going on a long run, but we're going to be changing it up a bit. We're going to be heading to Manchester, where I'm going to be parking on the Trafford Centre, I think. And then from Trafford Centre, I'm going to get my running stuff on, like my running shoes and stuff. And we're going to run from Trafford Centre to Old Trafford, Man United's ground. Then from Man United's ground to Etihad, and then all the way back to Trafford Centre, and then we'll maybe go around Trafford Centre for a bit. But I thought that'd be a bit fun of a run today, running to two of the major Premier League teams in Manchester today, and maybe run around the stadiums and stuff like that as well. I don't think they're playing today. I think Man City are playing away today, so it should be a bit quiet around there. I'm not too sure about Man United, but we'll deal with that when we get there. So yeah, I'm going to head out now to Manchester, and I'll pick the camera back up when we get to Trafford Centre. Right, when we just made it to Trafford Centre now, I'm parked on the car park, Trafford Centre car park by Sean Lewis. This is where I'm going to be starting a run today. I'm just going to get my trainers on and then I'm going to start running. The first leg of it is going to be running from here to Old Trafford, and then from Old Trafford we might go around the stadium and then on to Etihad. So I'll pick the camera. I'm going to be leaving this camera here in my car, but I'll be picking my phone up and I'll be filming some along the way and stuff like that. So I'll pick the phone up when we start on the run. So now I'm in Deansgate, just on a quick breather. Been to Old Trafford, I'm currently on the way to Etihad. So let's carry on with this run, get to Etihad, and I'll pick the camera back up when I get there. Right everyone, I've just arrived at Etihad Stadium. We managed to run from Trafford Centre to Old Trafford to here in about an hour and 10 minutes, something like that. I'll put the stats on the screen somewhere here. Now we're going to just have a quick rest, quick breather. I'll finish the run off around the stadium, and then we'll start heading back towards Manchester City Centre. Maybe run to the Arndale before we head back to Trafford Centre or something like that. So I'll pick the camera back up when we're back on the move. Right everyone, I'm back at the car now. Just got back to Trafford Centre, back at my car. Wasn't too bad of a run. We did about 23.5k. I'll put the stats on the screen somewhere here. I just went at a steady pace. Took a couple of breathers along the way. I didn't want to rush myself or go too quick. Just wanted to get the miles under my feet ready for Manchester Marathon, train a bit. I want to come to Manchester today, see what the environment's going to be like on race day, running through the streets of Manchester City Centre and stuff like that. We ran to Old Trafford from Trafford Centre, then on to Etihad, through City Centre by Manchester Piccadilly. And then we ran all the way back along the canal footpaths and stuff like that. I did a little video for Instagram, a little reel, so I'll put that on after this little clip so you can see that. But yeah, I'm just going to get myself sorted back at the car now. I'm going to grab a drink from somewhere and I'll pick the camera back up in a bit to see what else we got to today. Right everyone, today we are at the Trafford Centre, where we are going to be running to Old Trafford and then to Etihad and back again. So let's see how we're going today. So there's Old Trafford, first leg of the run. Let's keep pushing into the City Centre and to Etihad. Let's go. So high, früher so tief. Der Scheiß ist normal, denn jeder hier weiß. Der Sommer wird heiß, sie will ein Team. Ich bin nie allein, mein Team mit dabei. Wir fliegen hoch. Hello everyone, I've reached Etihad Stadium. Davon entfernt, dass irgendjemand uns erkennt. Die Augen. Back at Trafford Centre now, I did about 23.5k. I'll put the stats on the screen somewhere here. And I'll see you next time from Manchester Marathon training. Hi everyone, I rang Katrina when I was leaving Trafford Centre, and she's at Wythenshawe Park, which is about 7 or 8 miles away or something like that. So we drove to Wythenshawe Park to meet sort of her and the kids. I think they've got the bikes as well, so we'll go and meet sort of in Wythenshawe Park, try to find out where they are. Then we'll go see what they are and see what they're up to today. And then we'll see what else we got up to today on a Saturday. So this is part of Wythenshawe Park, and we've got like a massive outdoor bike track. And through this little buddy bit here by the car park, and they've got like a running track and stuff like that as well. I'll show you, I'll look after. But this is the main dirt track for bikes and stuff, what the kids can be on. And Katrina's just down this way, so let's head down here. Find where she is and meet sort of her. I think my plans for next weekend is, I'm not 100% sure yet, but one weekend soon, me and Oliver are going to be heading to Run Northwest, because I do want to have a look at a couple more. I want to have a look at another pair of running shoes for Manchester Marathon, because I think I've kind of messed up with my Evo SLs. I went with my normal shoe size, what's a 9, but I think I need a 9.5 or a 10, because all the long runs I've been doing, my feet have been swelling and just hurting a tad when I'm about 15-16k in, just at my toes. So I think I need a bigger size, so I might have a look at a different pair of running shoes for Manchester Marathon and longer runs and stuff. I have been looking at Pumas and Brooks and Adidas Pro 4s and stuff like that. So we might go in a couple of weeks or maybe next weekend and have a look around the selection. But for now, let's keep going through Wenshaw Park and meet up with Katrina. Yeah. This is from Nesme on a bike. Go on, keep going, Nesme. Go on, push down on the pedals. Go. Keep it going. Go on, keep going. Go on, keep going. Hey, good girl. Go on, big finish. Hey. Amazing. Right everyone, I'm back at the car now at Wenshaw Park. Gonna start making my way home, so I'll pick the camera back up when I get home. Right everyone, I just made it back home. I did nip Subway on their way home after eating it now, but I was a bit hungry from that run this morning in Manchester, so I nipped Subway to grab a bite to eat. But I'm back home now. I'm going to get changed, have a shower, and then I'll pick the camera back up in a bit to see what else we got to today. Right everyone, I've just been in the shower and got changed and everything. Just going to be chilling for tonight, watching Britain's Got Talent and Gladiators and stuff like that. But I'll pick the camera back up tomorrow at some point. I know I've got 2 cars booked in the morning, but I'm not sure what else I'm going to be doing afterwards, after that. So I'll pick the camera back up tomorrow to see what else we got. Everyone, I just got up and got ready, because my first car's coming in about 11:30. I'm going to try and bang that out, and then I've got another one booked in straight afterwards. It's going to be a couple of hours until I'm finished, and it'll probably be the afternoon, so I'll pick the camera back up then. I've got a Renault first, and then a Toyota CHR, I think it is. So I'll put the clips after this clip of the before and afters, and I'll pick the camera back up a bit later on to see what else we got to today. Right everyone, I've finished my flights now. It's about 4 o'clock. The first one didn't really go to plan because the customer's car who it was, I think it's his father's-in-law's or his father's. It's been sat a while, so it's had quite a bit of mould inside. And when I was hoovering it out and found doing the interior, I managed to find of where the water was coming in. There was quite a lot of water in the footwells. So I rang him, I mentioned it to him, and I recommended just having an interior done, and then bringing it back once he solved the issue of where the water's coming in, because I didn't want to go into the exterior, then more water come in and cause more issues, which he agreed. But he was very happy with the interior result. And then I had a Toyota CHR in, for a full deep clean. So to do it all after a couple of hours, and it's back to looking brand new again. But now, I'm going to get changed or a quick wash, and I think I'm going to head out for just a quick run on a Sunday afternoon, because I've had a new running bolt that's come today, a flip bout, which I'll show you in a minute. But after this clip, I'll show you the before and afters of the cars I've done this morning, and I'll pick the camera back up when I'm heading out the door to go on my run. everyone, I'm going to be going out on my run in a second. I'm going to be doing a 6.5k progressive run because I've done most of my workouts this week for the runner, but there's just one missing I haven't done yet, which is a 6.5k progressive. I'm going to try to quickly bang that out. This is my new top I've had for my run club on Wednesdays and Mondays. Try to show you, 1 second. There you go. So it's got like my initials on, the logo here, and then it's got like a bigger logo on the back. It's got like thumb whips for your hands and stuff like that. It's quite good. I'm going to use it for like the colder runs and like when I go to the run club and stuff like that. This is my new flip belt running belt I've ordered, and it's come today. I ordered it yesterday off Amazon and it's come today. I'll try to flip the camera around and show you now, 1 second. So this is the flip belt. It's got like pockets all the way around, like you can put your phone and stuff in, and then you flip it so it's the pockets are against your body so nothing falls out. I have seen quite a few people recommend it on running pages and stuff, and it's quite popular apparently. It's a real good running belt to use because it's not irritating your skin and it keeps close to your body so nothing moves. So I thought I'd really give it a try because I'm trying to stay less minimal on my runs, so like I aren't carrying too much on me, just like my phone and my keys if I go out in my car. But I don't want to carry like a big vest or like a mobile vest or anything like that. Just want to stay quite less bulky when I'm on my runs, especially for when I'm doing Manchester Marathon. But I'm going to be leaving this camera here on my run, and I'll try to film a tiny bit on my phone, or I'll pick the camera back up when I get back from my run. Right everyone, I've just got back from my run. I did about 6.5k progressive run to finish runner's weekend of workouts out. I'll put that sunscreen somewhere here. I am going to jump in the shower in a second. I'm just moving my mum and dad's car into the drive in a minute because I needed to drive clear for when I did the fights this morning. And as soon as I get in after I've done this, I'm jumping in the shower and chilling down for the evening. Get something to eat because I'm a bit hungry. Watch Matt Armstrong's video, so I'll pick the camera back up in a bit, see what else we got to today. Right everyone, I've just finished watching Matt Armstrong's video, the latest Bugatti video. He managed to get back together and started. It was very surprised me. I didn't think he was going to manage to do that. I'll have to tune in next week to see what else is going to be updated on the Bugatti, see what else he does. But I'm not really going to be doing much else tonight, just going to be watching a bit of toy, then heading off to bed. I'm at work tomorrow. I'm on a 210 shifts this week, so I will be where I am before my shift. But it feels like a good time to end the vlog. So I hope you all enjoyed the vlog this weekend, going to Manchester, doing a long run from Trafford Centre to Old Trafford to Etihad and back, and to see what else, everything else we've been up to. But if you enjoyed the vlog, don't forget to drop a like, a comment and smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you next weekend for another vlog. Bye everyone.